Right, we are back with part 3 of the Tamiya Ford Escort RS custom project, which is now, as I'm sure most people will probably know, is the Max Power Project 2000. So yeah, now that it's finished, I'm going to title the videos properly and put a proper thumbnail in, just so that people know what it actually is. I'm sure some of you might have guessed, given the body shell and the paint color. I don't know, but yeah, now that it's finished, I'm going to name the video titles properly so that people know what it is. So yeah, yeah, it's all finished. Everything's painted. The body shell's done. Painted the spoiler, painted the wing mirrors, put the tires on the wheels, put the wheels on the chassis, and yeah, I had to use my Focus RS custom TT02 for this. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can get another TT02 chassis somewhere, like eBay, just to make up for the one that I've now lost. But I would like to get another Focus body shell and paint it a different color, because I'm not happy with how my one came out, which I can't show you it because it's up in the loft. But yeah, where's my... Okay. I was just going to give it like a little rev, but it is just a normal TT02, nothing special about it. But so if that was a bit loud, but I will now show you it. So let me just get the platform ready. I'm just trying to, yeah. So it is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. I looked at photos or pictures on eBay, Google about this with this paint, and it looked fine. But I guess color discrepancies between monitors and cameras, it looked a little different on the screen. And I was kind of hoping that once it was, backed in white, it might have muted it a little bit. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is it. Yeah. So here it is, and there it is, the Max Power Project 2000 Escort. With the wheels I could find as the closest match. The spoiler painted with the exact same color, went on here perfectly, like no problems whatsoever. Coated it in a clear coat just to sort of give it a little bit of a shine and to protect it. Got the number plate, look at that. Painted the mirrors black, just like they are in the real thing. I wanted to get some black wheel nuts because the wheel hubs in the center caps on the real one are black, but I didn't get around to that. Wing mirrors black, put some panel lining on. I don't know if this is too thin though. This is like 0.4 millimeter line tape. I usually use 0.7, so I don't know if this looks a bit too thin. But yeah, I've trimmed these down a bit. I might keep this on this chassis and get another one for the Focus. I'm not sure, even though this will never be driven. So I might take it out, just do a little recording, just going slowly, just showing it outside in the sun. But for all intents and purposes, this is not going to get taken out. So yeah, I don't know whether or not to trim these down then for this body shell and get another chassis for this Focus, or get another chassis for this and put the Focus back on, because the Focus might get used, this won't. So yeah, there's the front number plate, look at that. Yeah, so I mean it did kind of, I've just put the SC model stick on the back for some reason, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there, yeah, this is what this whole project was. So like I said, I think the camera's actually dulling the pink a bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. It looks fine. It's definitely a lot brighter, I think, than the real thing. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to bother showing the inside. It is literally just a stock TT02 out of the box. So I think the only thing I've really done, not that you can really see it, is that I have painted the black hex disc things silver. So I do want to get some proper like metal brake discs for this, like I do have on my others. So and one of the things about this fluorescent paint is that it's a bit like, it's not consistent. Like that looks a bit darker there, but then when you look at it, you can actually see the white showing through there. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, on the whole, I mean, very simple, you know, decals and whatnot, so that's all good. So yeah, I'm pleased with how it came out. Like I said, I'm not going to use it. I might just take it out for a quick test run, get some footage of it, and yeah, then it's never going to get used again. So it's just going to be a shelf queen. I would sell it, but I very much doubt I can sell it for what I put into it with the body, the paints, the wheels. I already had the tires, so that's fine. Obviously the number plates and all that. I don't think I could sell it for the same or more than its total cost. So this, I will probably end up keeping this. So, but yeah, just have to get another Focus body because I want to paint it a different color, and get a chassis for the Focus because I do want to take the Focus out. Actually, it's a nice car. I do have an Evo 5 as well, but the body shell looks too nice to bash up and run. So yeah, get another Focus body shell. I've still got a few more projects I want to do. I've got that speed project with the TT02. I want to make a TT02 go as fast as I can without it breaking. So that's one. And my FTX Tracer project, I need to finish that off with the brushless system. So yeah, but this is at least one project that I have managed to do and complete. Probably as good as I wanted to. I couldn't have expected anything more, to be perfectly honest. So I think it's gone exactly how I wanted. So could have gone worse, but it didn't. It actually went quite well. It's just a shame about the color mismatch. Actually, it's a shame about the fluorescent pink just not really being consistent throughout the body shell, because you can actually see the white showing through in the light. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to risk trying a different paint though. Like the Core RCs, they do like several different types of pink. But I've heard many horror stories about Core RC paints, so I didn't want to risk it. Oh, my throat. So yeah, I didn't want to risk that. I do want to try the Core RC paints though. I might try and find like a cheap body shell, probably from like L&L models, because they do make some reasonably good shells for reasonably cheap. And then get some Core RC paint and just sort of try it out and see what it looks like. So, but yeah, there we go. This is the again, this is the Max Power Project 2000, which came about from the Ford Escort RS 2000, hence the Project 2000 name. And yeah, not quite the same shell. I think this is based on this is based on the rally car, so I'm not quite sure what generation of Escort that was based on. But the Project 2000, I believe, depending on how you look at it, I think it was a Mark 7. So basically the most earliest Escort, or latest, I should say, depending on how you look at it. It was one of the last Escorts, basically, the Mark 7. Or the Mark 6. If some people think the Mark 5 and the Mark 5B was the Mark 6B, I can't remember. It was based on the Mark 7, and it didn't really have much of a body kit like this, because this is based on the rally car. But for all intents and purposes, I'm sure most people can, tell what it is. So, yeah, and yeah, so, yeah. Never been used either though. I got this at Christmas 23 actually. No, 24. No, 23. So I've had this for nearly a year and a half and it's never been used. So all the tyres are really clean and shite, except for a bit of dust. So yeah, there we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's a bit tight. I'm struggling to operate a freaking tripod. There we go. So yeah, but there we go. That is it. That is my Max Power Project 2000, based on the Ford Escort RS Custom. A project of mine that I actually finished and actually went well. start to get on with some of the other projects. So, monetary problems though, you know, these are expensive projects. As I've said before, if you do want to help with any of these projects, feel free, there is a PayPal link in the description. Yeah, just feel free to throw something my way and I can sort of put that towards these projects that I like to do. So, yes, I'm not trying to deceive you or anything, as you can see. I do try and do these projects as and when I can. And this is one that's finally come to fruition. With some of the other ones I still want to do. Plus a project with a toy that I've got, which I mentioned a few times. A Starcom Star Mats bomber. I kind of want to do a project with that as well. So, we'll try and get on with that. I'm actually currently bidding on one that I need as a spare. And I won't know if I've won that until about 7:20 today, Saturday. So we'll see. If I win that, I can get on with that project, and it is something I want to make a video of as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for now. So I hope you enjoyed this project. It was quite fun to do. It did take me about nearly 2 weeks actually to do this, because I was taking my time with it. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't get anything wrong or anything like that. I do like the stance as well. Like, it's actually quite low, and it actually looks quite good. So, could make it a bit higher, but then it might look a bit weird. I might put some like aluminium tape or something under the arches just in case if I do take it out, so it won't rub the paint off. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because you're probably getting annoyed and bored. I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get on with some more projects if and when I can. Feel free to donate something if you wish, and I can, you know, it'll help move them along a bit quicker. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I wonder if the original owner of this will like ever see it. That'd be kind of cool. If the owner of this, but yeah, yeah, one can hope. So anyway, see you all in the next video, whatever the next video will be, whatever the next project will be. Yeah, see you then. Bye.